Oh, it's the little build I'm going to do for you there. This is an Outpost Zimonja. I don't know if you pronounce it like that. That's how I pronounce it anyway. Yeah, just like a double turret, basically double turret stand, I suppose you call it. It's just basically a couple of outhouses, concrete glitched together. So they, you basically put a concrete pillar in, and then you long press it so that it highlights both, and then it allows you to put it as close as possible towards each other. So one of them's a bit messed up, one of them's a bit broken. That one of them's like in good nick. I would have preferred to have done them both in bad nick actually, because I like to have my stuff scrappy, because it's, scrappy stuff is all you get in the fucking Commonwealth, all you get in this nuclear wasteland. Right, now the actual turret guns won't actually sit properly in the outhouses. They just won't connect to the floor, so I had to concrete glitch in a couple of cupboards, and even they won't stand on the cupboards either, but at least it gives you the right height rather than just having them sort of balanced and sort of floating in mid-air kind of thing. Yeah, so I just bunged in a couple of concrete walls here. When I get around to doing the actual walkthrough of Outpost Zimonja, you'll see a massive scaffold wall, because on one side you've got like a cliff face, and raiders or gunners who are attacking you can just sort of stand there and fire down into your settlement. So I've made a massive wall, a bit like the wall in Game of Thrones, where they're holding back the Northmen or whatever they're called. Yeah, anyway, I just like these, like putting my turret guns, surrounding them with stuff to stop them from being like attacked from the back or sniped from the sides, and even giving a little bit of protection, from in front as well. It does, I suppose, limits their range of fire maybe to left and right, but anything coming straight up at them, they're in trouble basically. And I just thought it'd be I don't know, I just like how they look, really. Bit of a long video this actually. I should have cropped it, but I can't bother with cropping it. If you don't like it, skip it forward a bit, you know what I mean? You'll see the finished article. And to be honest, I haven't got an awful lot to say about it anyway. You see me trialing and error with it. This doesn't work. I think I have to end up doing the rug and pillar glitch, because I can't just I don't think it allows me to go. I don't get enough distance on it. So basically you put the rug down, stick the sentry gun on it, and then you stick the concrete pillar as close to the edge of the rug as you can, and sink it into the ground a little bit, so then you can lift it up. Yeah, I think it does work. I think I need a little more distance, because what happens here, you see the concrete pillar touches the side of the outhouse wall, and you won't allow you to set it down. So I think that's when I decided that the combined rug and pillar glitch is the only way forwards. Yes, I still persevere. It takes me a long time to realise, because I'm a fool. You know what I mean? I just it doesn't look too bad though. It's too far back, so yeah, I'm pretty sure in the end I did this. I think what I'm going to try and do in the future as well is record the chat at the same time as I'm actually filming the video, because I do it on the PS4 on the share function that they've got there, which is very handy. I wish they had that on the bloody on the Xbox, because most of my builds are on the Xbox, my older builds. I've got loads. I've also got some mods on the Xbox as well, so it'd make it quite interesting. But there's no way of actually recording the Xbox, and I think I might have to pick up some kind of video editing or video sort of stealing. What's it called? When you take capture, some kind of Xbox video capturing equipment. I'll have to do a look online. Or what I might do, I might go old school. I might just video it. I might get an old video player and then use my video converter. Right, yeah, so I got a bit of trouble here as well. I think I left the two rugs. I realised I had to do two rugs, but the outermost rug, the topmost rug, it's too class over. So I've moved it up to the end. That's it. So you got more long distance on top of that one, and now long press on the concrete pillar. Then it should work. Sometimes your view's a bit obscure. It's best to be standing further away from it when you do it. That's what I did here. So I walk back further away so I can see what I'm doing with it. And basically, obviously, as you probably know, once it goes green, it means it's safe to put in. So yeah, I wanted to get it. So it's got a bit of protection there, but it also can point outwards. So it's a lot of trial and error, to be honest, in this. I don't mind this. I think it's alright. Yeah, I can't remember. I think I put some. Oh yeah, be careful when you're moving the rugs. Leave the rug that's closest, the actual sentry post is settled on. Leave it connected for a while. If you sort of go away or do a save and come back again, or go to bed or whatever, or go to another outpost, whatever, just leave the outpost, come back again, and then you can remove it, and it shouldn't have any syncing issues. Yeah, I don't think I was happy with how much protection this. Because I was trying to get the fence up so it's like the barrel of the gun still sticks over it, but it stops people from throwing grenades in, or makes it harder for them to shoot it. Really, that's the idea anyway. Not that it really. I don't suppose it actually does anything in the actual gameplay, to be honest. But who knows? Who knows? Yeah, I had to turn this fence around because the angle, the way it was angling, it wasn't allowing me to get close enough. I thought another vision there. I need to get further away. That's it. Like I was saying earlier, I don't remember my own tips. Terrible. Maybe I should look back on my own video to remember what I've actually did. I keep forgetting as well, and I'm silly. I mean, I'm not thinking about sharing it online, so I'll keep recording at night in the bad weather, which I don't suppose really helps with sharing it on YouTube. Yeah. And also what I did as well with this one later on, I actually turned it into an all-round kind of security pillar box, I suppose you call it, by putting a sentry post on top of it. So it's got turret guns at the bottom, sentry post at the top, so you got guarding from all directions basically. I don't know why I moved that again. I wasn't too bad actually. I was silly. Sometimes I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and other times I just go, I will sod it and leave it as it is. And the final placement where I put it as well, I've moved it from there because I realised it didn't look very good. It was basically what it was. There's a high bit of rocky outcrop that was. I just imagine like if it was under attack, that any attackers would aim for that bit and jump to be able to jump over the fence because it's a high bit of rock on the outside. So that's why I was going to put that there originally to stop anyone from doing that. But obviously they don't think like that. They just bloody well all attackers just teleport wherever they're supposed to teleport to, don't they? Annoyingly. So it doesn't matter where you put the protection. If they are their morphing point, whatever it's called, is set inside your base, that's it, they'll get inside your base. I don't know what I'm doing here. I just seem to forgot that I need a concrete pillar. Yes, because the mat won't sit on anything, won't float in space. That's it, you silly boy. Yes, that concrete pillar you left there just for this occasion. Yes, that's it. Well done. I've not seen anyone else use these outhouses for this purpose. Probably maybe it's because everyone thinks it's a stupid idea. I don't know. Let me know what you think. It'd be good to get some feedback on my videos. And they should only get better when I start recording in a reasonable time of the day without bad weather. I think sometimes I forget to put my Pip-Boy light on as well, which doesn't help for viewing it. On this video as well, I concrete pillar one of the sentry posts, a small sentry post to the top of this structure. But what I actually changed it afterwards and went back and put some wooden flooring down, and then I put it on top, and then I glitched it in afterwards. You'll probably see it when I come to do the actual walkthrough eventually. But I'm doing the walkthroughs alphabetically, and I've actually not done any walkthrough. Well, I've done a couple of walkthroughs, just the ones that I just basically randomly did, just to see what it was like. I mean, I've been playing the game for so long, I never really thought about sharing it, but I watched so many other people doing videos, and I don't think I necessarily offer anything new, but it's just like, fuck it, there's something to do in it, basically. I just want to be nice to get some feedback, what people think of my efforts, so to speak, and if I can give any ideas to anybody, or even if it's just the idea of what not to do. There might be other people out there thinking, oh, I wonder if I could use outhouses as a turret thing and see what I do with it, and go, no, that's a stupid idea, what the hell was I thinking? Or something like that. Right, you're too close to that, boy, you need to come down. Far too close, it doesn't work. I think I'm probably better off doing it from the side or something. That's the thing, getting the angles right, and as I say, it's always trial and error of this stuff. Trial and error. You don't play around with it, you don't get it working, do you? Especially the blinking scaffolding. The scaffolding is a bugger to work out, really. And the thing with the scaffolding as well, I had settlements that were already like, built up high in the sky kind of thing, and I had to work, and I was just like, sorry, I can't bother with the physics of it. I'll just pretend they're riveted up there or something, or bound up there with wire or something. But then I've got the scaffold, and it's like, well, how can I get this scaffold to work? I put it this way: when you see my grey garden build eventually, the scaffolding piled high to the ceiling, right up to the top of the bridges. Yeah, babe. There you go, interrupted. I thought he was watching EastEnders.
Yeah, it's good.
Hey?
Did you say we watched EastEnders?
I thought you were watching it.
Yeah, it's done.
Alright, well, I'm just recording something then. Anyway. There you go, you don't get on other people's videos, do you? Them talking to their missus. Dear, I'm gonna leave that in, I don't care. To be honest, I didn't have much else to say anyway. Here we go. Yeah, so this one I have to do the double concrete pillar glitch on, because the one concrete pillar isn't high enough. So basically, put one concrete pillar on it, sink it into the ground, long press it, then like lift it up to its highest, move the concrete pillar back, put another concrete pillar underneath it, move it back over, long press, and then you've got like the added height of 2 pillars to be able to glitch it in. And I didn't put any flooring on it, but I went back and put some floor on it actually, because it looked like it was floating too much otherwise. See, once again, look, oh yeah, that'll be tall enough. No, it won't be tall enough, it's nowhere near tall enough. But watch how many times I actually try and do it before I realise, no, it's not tall enough. Never mind. Skip forward, you can see the final effect. Unless you want to carry on watching it in case I have any conversations with everybody else on this video. Excuse me. Yeah, I know, I'll try it at the side. Even though I must have been able to notice by now that it's not actually tall enough. You know, because I'm a foolish boy. And I keep on trying, even though it's obvious it won't do it. I think the idea is quite good though. I think it looks alright. And then I've obviously got a ladder up there, and I think I made it as part of a general all-round kind of wall area. Basically build the wall around Outpost Zimonja using all sorts of... I don't like to stick to one building material. I like to make it look like it's whatever's been scavenged. So I try not to have like a solid concrete wall. Here we go, we do the double pillar glitch here. So I've raised it up as high as it will go on the one concrete pillar. Bung another concrete pillar on the top of it. Long press, move it back over to the... I'll get on there, that's it. Right, long press it. Move it back over to it's close to the floating pose. Long press. There we go. That's how you get things up in the air. Too close to it, I think. Get in there though. Finally the cogs in my brain, that's it. That's the trouble. If you're too close to it, you've got to go back and do it all over again. That's it. I think you have to long press the bottom one. So I just think if you long press the top one, it makes it hard for you to actually view what you're doing. If I recall. There we go. We're finally getting somewhere now. I think I ended up doing the angle all crap. And I just say, oh, this is the thing, I take forever to do things, and then I finally get it on there, and I think, sorry, that'll do, I can't bother anymore. That'll do. I nearly said that'll do pig. I've been listening to too many no respawns videos. Was it that'll do piglet? I can't remember. That's it, it's wonky. So what? It'll do. Jobs are good and... Well, job's good enough. Yeah, as I say, I went back and I put some flooring underneath it so it looked like it wasn't sort of sticking out in a weird angle. And that's it, just put it behind, long press on it, move it into position. I like the wire at the front of it. I don't think I actually was talking about it, so that wire in the front, I'm assuming, it's just in my head, it's to stop grenades being thrown in there basically. Whether it would actually do anything in actual gameplay, I have no idea. There you go, and just get it in position. So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to use it as turrets to protect this high ground, so that no one can sort of climb up there and jump over the top of my fence or clamber up my fence. Although they don't actually do that in game, as I've already said. It's just in my mind. In my mind, if it was real, it's called immersion or something like that. Yeah, get in there. It does get in eventually. There you go. Don't look too bad, I think. There we go. So if anyone comes along there trying to jump up, that will hopefully blast the crap out of them, and there'll be someone on the top there to oversee everything. Well, thanks for watching the video. So it was a bit long and boring. I couldn't bother to clip it. But anyway, tune in for more videos in the future. Cheers.